Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 10 to my iPad and tablet gameplay. Now, before this episode actually begins, I want to kind of be doing like I did the last episode and tell y'all something. Now, for the past few episodes, I've been doing mainly just two games. The Pet Amoeba game, both on iPad and tablet, and the fish aquarium only on my tablet. There's a reason why I'm doing that, guys, and that's so that we can get a lot done on other games. I keep telling you this in the last video. I told you this is definitely in part 9, which is the last video of this series. That I am getting stuff slowly done. That is true, guys. I am slowly getting more and more stuff to do. And for the main reasons of that, we're still trying to do these same games over and over again. What I mean by that is the main reason why we're doing Pet Amoeba and Fish Aquarium and that's it, there's nothing else, is because of the fact that I'm trying to get a lot more stuff done for y'all. Like that way by, like I said in the last video, give me a few days and we can dadgum have it. If we can wait, if we can be patient, this is what I was talking about last time, if we can be patient and wait long enough, you'll have the opportunity to see me play every game, hopefully for almost 20 to 30 minutes to an hour. That depends. It also depends on how much I'm rushing or how fast I'm growing the animals. But like I said, if we're lucky, we should be able to grow more or have more stuff to grow. Because already in Dragon City, we've already got 2 guys that can grow. And I've got 1 brand new guy I have not seen ever in the game. It's called like the Ice Star or something like that. Ice Star Dragon or something like that. But it takes over a day to get hatch. And along with that, I've got more dragons breeding and all of that in the cave. So we can go ahead and have that ready. Kind of the same thing with games like Dragon Mania Legends. We got a few new dragons in that game. I'm just waiting on more and more to hatch. That way, for the next step, when we do the episode of the series, we go back to the thing. Go back to the actual all the games. We'll have a lot more to do. My dream fishing has actually been one of the hardest ones to get that to work with, because it's showing there's a lot of guys that I haven't got yet, but in the same hand, I could get in the same guys I've already gotten, like the ugly brown looking fish, the halibut, or how do you say its name? I've gotten multiple of those already. My goal is to get all big animals. I don't care if it's duplicates, but if I can get all big animals, or at least new animals, that'd be great. I checked on some of my eggs that I had breeding in that game, and one of them hatched into a swordfish. So, yeah. I've also got the shiny versions of the sharks in the tank. 2 or 3 of them, actually. 2 of them are shiny versions of the shark animal that we got. And some of the eggs, I don't know what they are yet, because they still have like 5 extra hours or so to go with them. Along with that, guys, I also do have a new game we could try on here. It's called Tasty Planet Forever. I've been having this on here for a few times throughout this series, but I've kind of been switching back and forth whether I want to do it or not. Because of the fact that normally, thing is, it keeps. Normally with that game, think of it as like Tasty Blue, except with a bunch of different animals other than just a fish. Because like in that game, you can play as different animals such as a bee, a cat, I'm trying to remember what the animals, a shark and a fish. I believe are also 2 of them you can play as. You know, like, I'm trying to think about when to start that. I could start right now, but in the same hand, probably not going to do that. I'm going to kind of save that for like a little finale, not finale per se, sorry. I'm going to save that for like a little special episode. Like the episode where we officially go back to all the games on the iPad and tablet, instead of just the 2 of them. Like I said, guys, this episode's going to be one of them where we'll stick to the same 2 we stuck to the last few episodes. I'm doing this so that way it'll help us out with the series. Right now, it might seem like, okay, it's not really helping out with the series. Actually, guys, in a way, if y'all are thinking that, it is actually helping with the series a little bit. So like I said, as I'm doing these videos, slowly off camera, I'm getting more and more done for y'all. More eggs hatched, more fish ready to be grown, more dragons ready to be grown, that kind of thing. Like, I'm slowly getting more stuff done. And if y'all can keep the patience, if y'all can keep the patience, by like maybe I'd say maybe part 13, part 14, we might have a lot to do. To y'all, that may sound like a pretty good ways off because the fact that we got 3 more videos before part 13. But like I said, I'm going to give this a few days, guys, so that way we can actually have a lot more to do. I'd like to have it where we have either a lot to do on the game or enough content to where it spreads out to about 20 to 30 minutes for each game. That way, it won't just be 2 games. Because if I do all the games and then run to a brick wall of it only being like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, that could be a problem. Because then what else are we going to do to fill in that time other than play the same games over and over again? But do you see how that's helping? Like, if we do keep doing the series, like now, if we keep doing the same 2 games, it's so helping us over time because I'm slowly getting more eggs hatched, more fish ready to be grown, more dragons ready to be grown, everything like that. And it's helping us a lot, guys. Before we actually do spin this wheel, though, because like in the last few episodes, we are going to have the little random wheel, the random spinner, and we're going to see what it gets us. Before we actually do that, though, I've got to let you know, well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you that Tasty Plant Forever. It ain't much of a difference. All it is it's this game right here, the one with the little cat, or the big cat. As you can see, it's as big as the world. We'll be doing that game when we do all these games on the iPad and tablet again. Once we come back to this series officially doing like every single game on the iPad and tablet, we should be set to go to use that game. The main problem I'm having with that game is the fact that I'm kind of scared of either 1, get boring, or 2, it'll be hard for me to play it without me covering up the screen. Because in that game, you're moving animals around, or moving different kind of things around, so that way they can eat stuff and grow bigger. But in the same hand, my finger could get in the way. Think of it kind of like Fishy Bits 2, when I did that game back, probably like part 1 and 2 or something like that. But I don't know. I couldn't say a lot better or a lot worse. The game's fun, but it also can get kind of boring after a while. But yeah. Now before I actually spin this wheel, I gotta tell you about one more thing, and that thing is this. Just like the last episode, there will be a little bit more of tactics going on with this series, or with this wheel. Now, depending on the episode we do the game in, or like depending on whether I've got stuff done and all that, it could depend on whether we're using these kind of methods or we're not. The method this time is going to be kind of the same thing we had last episode, where on the wheel, if we land on the iPad, we're going to be going back to the Pet Amoeba game to see if like the animal that they have grown. If they have not, we'll take care of them for a little bit and then cut off the game, and then move on to the tablet. If we land on the tablet, however, we'll stick to not doing really any games on the iPad. That way we can give the animals more time to grow and all that. Like, the main thing I'm worried about not being able to do that, the only thing I'm worried about if this thing lands on a tablet is the fact that I ain't really going to be paying the other game no attention until I come back to the video and it lands on iPad. So if it lands on tablet, I won't be doing the Pet Amoeba game on this. In a way I could, but then, I don't know, guys. I honestly won't. I actually might go ahead and disobey the wheel a little bit and see if they've grown up at least. Like, I don't know how much I'll take care of them, but I'll see if they... Maybe if I want to, I'll disobey the wheel rules and then we'll check on that game at least. We won't like really mess with it, but we'll check on it to see like, if they've grown. Because I know the amoebas can get really big. Some videos I've seen them, they've given like maybe this big in length. Well, maybe about that big in length. And just think about mine going from like this size maybe to that size, and I haven't let them grow anymore. That's kind of what the point of the iPad version of this series is. That's why I have it installed on both devices. On the tablet version, we can keep growing them. on the iPad version, we can let them grow until they get as big as they can get. And the iPad version, or on the tablet version, we can get new babies, raise them to their first and second stage, then delete the game, or keep redoing it like we've been doing. So yeah, it's been 10 minutes and haven't got started yet. So guys, let's turn the wheel up a little bit so you can hear this. So, guys, let's read off the question again. Which device will I be using first in my iPad and tablet gameplay video? For this episode, let's find out. Our survey says the device we're going to be using first in this episode is... Survey says... the tablet. We'll be using a tablet. According to Will, that's what we gotta do. We gotta use the tablet again. And I just thought of something. We're going in that pattern again. You know how I said the last time we were going kind of in a pattern? We're in the first episode where we started using the wheel, it landed on the iPad, and after that, landed on the tablet. And then episode later, it landed on an iPad again. And I said this time if it landed on the tablet, it'd be kind of going in that pattern. That pattern continues, guys. It's gone iPad, tablet so far. Now, the next episode might be the iPad. I don't know. I don't know what the thing's going to do. Anyway, I do kind of want to sneak a peek and see like if they've grown. Like I said, if I do that, don't think I'm not disrespecting, but don't think I'm disobeying my own wheel rule. It's just to see like if they've grown any more, because like that's one thing I'm kind of like gauging with the games. So the main focus of this will definitely be the tablet, but I'm going to go ahead and check to see if the guys on the iPad have grown any. That's just all I'm going to do here. I'm not going to really be messing with them. So yeah. This is just to see if they've grown any more, guys. I don't know if they have or not, but if they have, I'm going to go ahead and let you see them real quick. Like I said, this ain't disobeying the rule. I'm just trying to... Because the thing is, if it keeps not picking iPad, by the time we come back, they'll probably be like, daggum, I don't know, 4 times the length of what they were. I don't know. I don't know how fast they grow. It says the more you take care of them, the more they'll grow. The problem is, since it landed on the tablet, the only thing I can do is check on them. I can't, like, really mess with it. Like I said, if I did that, it's just basically disrespecting my own rule, and I basically as well just go ahead and start using the iPad. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, it did say the tablet, but I'm going to go ahead and check on the game. Like I said, not really mess with it, but I'm going to go ahead and check on it. I'm going to go ahead and get that. I'm going ahead and getting... Okay, here we go. You can see that really well. Like I said, I ain't going to be messing with the game on here. I ain't going to be messing with the game on here, but I'm going to go ahead and just look at it and see like if they've grown any. We'll have a lot more to do in these games, I promise you. But just give it a little bit, because I'm trying to get as much done as possible. Dragon City and Dragon Mania, especially the first 4 up there. Well, the first 4 past the Tasty Plant Forever. Well, in a few days we'll have a lot to do on Dragon City, Dragon Mania Legends, Dragon Village, and possibly even Sea Monster City too, because we've already got a good big guys we can grow there. But, so I can get even more done, I'm kind of like, just doing this randomly. My main goal right now is just to daggum, I'm not going to really be messing with the animals. I may have to in a way though, because if they, here's the deal guys. This will be the only game I'll mess with, and let me explain something before we get started. I'm going to check on the amoebas here. If they have grown to a bigger size, I won't worry about taking care of them right now. However, if we go on to this, and it still hasn't they haven't grown up any bigger, we may be in a ton of trouble if we don't start taking care of them. So if I do start taking care of them, despite me saying I'm not really going to be doing that, it's only because I actually want to start growing. Because like I said, in the last episode when I checked on this, when it actually did land on the iPad, they didn't grow. I'm hoping that this time kind of changes that. So if they do grow, great, we'll just look at them and then we'll get out of here. If not, however, I may have to go ahead and take care of them and make sure we can get them to start growing. Because they're already 3 days old and yet not growing or any bigger. And plus they've had 18 extra hours because it says we visited them 18 hours ago. So yeah, here's our test, guys. Let's see if they've grown. I kind of have a doubt they... Oh, they did. Look at that. They have grown. They're getting pretty big already. I should be taking care of them. Tell you what, I won't disrespect the rule that much at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can at least get them clean up their area. I'm gonna clean up them real quick, and then I'm going to clean up any like dirty stuff that's on the ground. Then I have a bar of soap in here. It's like I said, it's the only thing I'm gonna be doing for this. I'm just trying to make sure it's all good. Where is the dadgum? Oh, there it is. You stay here. Like I said, this is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean, and that's it. I'm trying to see, like, they seem super happy for me really not taking care of them that much, which is kind of weird. I'm kind of coming over here to clean them every day, but other than that, what else am I doing? I'm really doing nothing. That's all I was going to do, guys. I'm only just clean them, that way they can keep growing. Well, we got good news. It's the fact that they are growing. It's just taking a long time because I ain't taking as good care of them. So, yeah. I know in a way that was kind of disrespecting the rule, but also don't take that as me, like, disobeying that specific rule. I'm only doing that because I want to make sure they're growing at all. The thing is, guys, if they ain't growing, there's no way we can get anywhere in that game. Because the tablet one, all we'll be doing is we'll keep restarting it, that way you can kind of see some growth spurts. And the Guppy game and all that. I would do Pony City, but I don't think we got anything to do on it quite yet. I think we will in about a day, but right now I don't think we have anything. So yeah, I'm gonna move this again. I need everything else ready. Okay, this has got to be parked up again. Boom. There we go. Now let me unlock this device. Alrighty. I got my stand right here in my hand. Got the stand right here in my hand that rhymed. I forget which side's actually the one that kind of holds it. I think it's this way, but... Uh-oh. What? Hold on a minute, guys. There's something wet. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Too my tablet's gotten wet. Come on. Oh, no. It doesn't feel like it's gotten wet, but I don't know about the cord. There is a big old thing of water over here. If that gets over my device, I have nothing I can do. Well, that's bad. I honestly don't know. I'm scared to set any of my devices in there now. I'm gonna go and make sure my other devices ain't wet. I need to make sure any of my... Before I just start, guys, I need to make sure my other devices ain't wet. This don't feel wet, but still. Oh, gosh. Well, that's bad. Let's hope Andy's device didn't get wet, guys. This is the only way I can do the iPad and tablet game, please. Alrighty. I'm gonna let me do something real quick, guys. I wanna make sure there's nothing to do on the pony one. No, they ain't. I'm gonna go and collect the puzzle pieces for this new dragon and see how I kinda want to go. If we wanna get something done on Pony City, guys, we gotta wait about 15 more hours. That'll give us 40 more of them purple gems. And after that, we'll have to wait 4 more extra days to hit 50. So yeah, we can get something done this tomorrow or something. But until then, there's really nothing else we can do. I honestly hope none of this stuff didn't get wet. It doesn't feel that. It doesn't feel wet, but I don't trust it. What the heck? I didn't click on Google. Come on, man. Can I like do it? Oh wait, I can hold it like that. Cool. Held like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now we gotta kind of get this adjusted again. I don't remember the perfect camera angle I had last time for this game, but I know this is at the following. I know like we'll have to turn this thing sideways for every game, because both of them require the screen to be sideways. I am going to check something before I begin, and that thing that I'm going to check is seeing if I deleted the data on this thing. I did. It's gone. I was making sure I did that, guys, because like I said, once I go into that game, I actually want to go ahead and begin it. Now my only question is, do I want to do the Guppy one first, or do I want to do the other one first? I could do either one, but let's go and do the Guppy one for a little bit. They did update this game. Unfortunately, well, it said there was an update for this game, but I really noticed nothing different right now. That's the problem. Like it said there was an update for the game, and it did update, but there's really no differences I can tell with this game. Which kind of sucks, because it'd be nice if like, they update the look of the fish or something, because that'd be cool. But it's fine. I will start doing the adventure mode sometime, guys. It's just like I'm scared this game's gonna get a little bit too difficult. The thing about the adventure mode is it's fun, but then the game gets insanely difficult later on. The eggs you have to buy to continue the game get really expensive. In fact, like the last egg you have to buy before you get to the final boss of the game costs $9,999. So honestly, guys, I don't know when to begin the adventure mode. I could do it right now, but then on the other hand, I could just easily raise fish for 1, 2. I could get through at least for the first few levels. I don't know, though. Maybe what I'll do is maybe for this video, continue the same trend I've been doing, and then, like, I'll say, like, the adventure mode when we actually begin to do all the games on the iPad and tablet again. Like, whenever we get back to every game on the iPad and tablet, not just 1 and 2, or 2 of them. So, yeah, like I said, we're still getting things done there, so if we can be patient long enough, we should be in a good zone. So for this episode, maybe for the next few episodes, we're going to continue doing the virtual fish tank part of this game. And then once we begin, like, doing games like Dragon City, Dragon Mania Legends, Dragon Village, stuff like that again, then we'll continue with the adventure. We'll do the adventure mode. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. I'm trying to get this adjusted. Whoops. I'm trying to adjust where you can see while that date being in the way, but that's kind of hard. I don't know the perfect camera angle I had last time. I mean, that's good, but I thought it's a little bit too high in the air. I don't know. Move back a little bit. I'm just going to try it out. I'm going to see if y'all can see it. I'm going to go in the virtual fish tank. Let me see if y'all can see it. Whenever it loads up. You can. Okay, I'll leave it at that camera angle for now. We're going to kind of keep doing the same thing we did yesterday, guys, and just, like, keep buying fish. Now, the problem with this game, I have to say, is the fact that, like, I don't know any good names for the fish, and that ain't this game's fault. I don't know any good names for the fish. That's why all the last few weeks I've been doing this. I've named them Spot, Buddy, Guppy, Cruncher. I think that's the best name I've come up with. I might go ahead and name one of the fish that as well. I don't know if it'll be the first fish, but I might go ahead and do that. I'm just going to keep going the same trend because I don't know any other good names. So I came up with Fishy yesterday, but that just basically is what it is. It's a fish. Anyway, I'm just going to name it Spot to begin with. I honestly don't know. Spot don't have 2 T's, that's for sure. There we go. Yep, it's gonna have two T's in there. Alright. Now my question is, do I want to buy multiple of fish or do I want to grow one at a time, kind of like I did the last episode? Doing one at a time was fun, but then it kind of takes up a lot of time. But in the same hand, we almost had every fish on the game yesterday grown to a king stage. So like that would make things a lot quicker than doing that. Even though we're adding more fish, it gives more other fish that haven't grown to the king stage time to get to that king stage. I don't know how much food pellets it takes for them to get there. I don't know how much it takes. All I know is that it takes like around 3 for them to grow from their baby stage to their teenage stage, and then like maybe like 4 or 5 for their adult one. And from there, I don't know how many it's supposed to feed. I'm kind of thinking it's around 10, kind of double it, but I don't think I'm right. If I am, that'd be kind of cool. I would count on by loose count for feeding so many fish. I'd have to, like, where we just do one fish, and I have to wait on it to grow to king stage to count that. And know them all up by the time it gets hungry and already forgotten the number. So anyway, let's actually get started this time. Let's do the game with Spot. At least for this game, I'm actually going to have the volume kind of up. Like I said, at least for this game, or at least for this, once we get to the pet and Eve, I don't know if I'll turn it down or not. I'll have it up a little bit so you can hear the game. Okay, we're going to go on feed Spot. Oh, wow. That was actually quick, so we just begun, didn't we? We just begun like a few minutes ago. Okay, no, we just begun like a minute ago and already something showing up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop food. Are you not hungry? I thought you'd be hungry. Up there he goes. He ain't gonna reach it in time. Nope. Alrighty. If I did do the adventure mode, I probably could have done, had more fish, more things to help me in this tank. Because the last time I bought something that I didn't have on the adventure mode yet, it basically like glitched the game out. And why in the world are you dadgum hungry? Okay, wow, he grew while that alien was there. What did I just do? No! Is the... Oh my gosh. Wait, did I make the... I didn't know it'd make that disappear. That's interesting. Okay, can you eat that or something? I probably shouldn't have dropped that one. Dang it! See, I'm wasting food here. Come on, Spot. Let's take someone to get hungry. There we go. There we go. Good thing they can't hurt my fish here in this mode. There we go. I could buy a lot of fish if I want to, guys. We got 2,487, and it only cost 25 to buy one guppy. How many is that? Is that 2 or 3 for that? I did say I'd buy one at a time, but let's go ahead and buy another one. That way we can have another one growing up too. Something I might do for the next episodes, if we're kind of forced to do this mode, or do these two games only again, I might do something a little bit different. And then, I might actually, like, what's the word for it? I can't think of the word for it. I might just like go into this menu and buy like a bunch of fish at once and then grow them near the same time. I might even do that once I have enough fish in this tank. Because like I said, I could just sell them and like redo it again. See, now we have a guppy over there. So if our cards are right, we should be able to. He should be growing in a stage. I mean, no, in 2 more fish food stages. Once I feed him 2 more. Of course, I think I saw one yesterday, like 1 or 2, like do 4 or 5, take 4 or 5 just to grow to his teenage stage, which I find kind of weird. I think I've always heard it's like around 3 that you need to do before he gets to his teenage one. Probably about 1 more for that thing. I know some of these fish actually get really big, and I like that a lot. I noticed that, like, it seems like the ones I gave cool nicknames to yesterday were the ones that grew bigger in the end. Like, I saw that, like, the one that was called Cruncher and Boss were 2 of them that got the biggest. Which is kind of funny. That's, like, my 2 best nicknames. Well, at least Cruncher. Cruncher's a cute name. There we go. Guppy looks a little bit bigger than him, than Spot is. Of course, I see that Spot keeps growing and shrinking, or at least shrinking. How small he is compared to Guppy right now. Look, they're close to each other now, look. There we go. I wish that music would stop. It's one reason why I like it silenced. Or one reason why I like the volume being silenced. There we go. See, this mode's fun, but it can get a little bit boring after a while. Well, that's kind of what I can say about these 2 games in general. Like, I love these 2 games, but they can get a little bit boring after a while. Like, the fact that I'm not growing the Amiibos in the other game, that's kind of a bother. But in another way, like, you know how much of work that is? It's taking long, it's already been 3 days, and they've just now grown to, like, to their, 3rd or 4th stage. It's already been 3 days. That's why, honestly, I wish you'd fix it to where, like, you can do, if you're taking really good care of them that day, they'll grow, like, within, like, the first, like, hour that you have them. Or, like, keep growing like that, like, every, like, hour after the 1st stage. That's one thing I definitely don't like about that one. Guppy was bigger than Spot before he grew into an adult, so I'm kind of wondering if he'll be a bigger adult compared to him. That'd be kind of cool. Can both of you get out of the corner? That way I can, like, feed you when you'll get hungry. Alright. Like I said, guys, I'm kind of curious how big Guppy will get, because I know as a teenager he was bigger than Spot, which I find kind of interesting. I can't tell, actually. Can y'all get a little bit closer to each other so I can tell? Because it looks like he might be a little bit bigger. They might be the same size. I can't honestly tell right now. I think they've grown to about the same size. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna name one of them Cruncher, see if they get like any bigger. I don't know why, but it seems like the ones that give the cooler names are the ones that grow the biggest, and I find that really weird but cool at the same time. I wish Crunches, Crunchy. I've seen other things on here. Crunch is the better one. I love that one better. Alrighty. That's one thing I like seeing whenever we like do the adult or get them all to an adult stage. Like I kind of like seeing the difference between the baby, the medium, and the adult. Like now that like Guppy and Spot have grown up, you can kind of see the difference. What most of them will look like once they grow into their like teenage stage and their adult stage. The only thing I wish is that aliens would stop appearing so frequently. Okay, but alright. Alrighty. There we go, see? Okay, can like the thing just show up so I can deal with it, because I hate hearing that. There we go. There we go, the music finally stopped. Oh my god, when did you get here? I forgot you got to feed him. I was literally trying to shoot one of my lasers as fast as possible. I hate to feed this thing. I honestly do. It's the worst thing ever. I didn't mean to drop it there, but okay. Whoops. That's better. Come on, Bossita, I know you're hungry. Watch him now eat it, now. Nope. I think Crunch is gonna grow the next fish food I give him, so. Oh wow, that's getting a little bit longer. It'll probably definitely be the next one now. If not, that's a little odd how he ain't growing as quickly. There we go. Did I feed boss 3? I don't quite remember. There we go. Dang, see what I mean? Cruncher got insanely big. See, I mean, the ones I name like the best nicknames are the ones that grow the biggest. Cruncher is definitely one of those. I think once boss grows up, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Amoeba game. That way, whenever that way the next time we come up to this game, which will be in a few minutes after we do that one, I will do a little bit different method this time, where I will buy a bunch of fish at once and then we'll grow them all at the same time, and we'll kind of go on from there. Don't be the feeding guy, please. I hate that one. Oh my god, the one I just said not to do, you stupid game. Are you serious? This is the one I hate the most. It's so annoying to do. I mean, I know all you gotta do is feed them, but it takes so much to do. Like, I'm all scared this game's gonna glitch out and make me let me not feed him. That's what I'm scared of. Cruncher is still like one of the biggest fish on the board. Actually, definitely the biggest fish on the board. Or in this tank, anyway. I'm trying to grab the tank. Okay, so boss didn't quite grow up yet. I said as soon as he grows up into the adult stage, oh daggone, that was a little bit quick. Once he goes into the adult stage, Once he grows up into the adult stage, I'll go and do the Pet Amoeba game, and then we'll come back to this and do, like, a bunch of fish at once instead of just, like, one at a time. I like doing one at a time, we can kind of see what they look like as they grow up, but in the same hand, if we have a bunch of fish around, then we can kind of see the difference in size then, because then there's, like, a bunch of small fish compared to a bunch of big fish, you know? Not quite an adult yet. Oh my gosh. Why are you and the feeding duo the worst? I hate these two. And what's bad is if we do make it that far in the adventure mode to deal with those, and they're a lot hard to deal with because they can actually hurt your fish there. There we go, see? I'm gonna go ahead and sell the fish now. And then we'll come back to this game a little bit later. Or come back to this game after we check on the other one. The update didn't seem like it changed anything either, because we're still having kind of the weird, glitchy kind of things going on. Not glitchy per se, but not wanting to click on anything. Like, you notice how every time I click on the menu with the click here to continue button, it never does that? This one I definitely will be turning the volume down too, because like I said, they're kind of, well, at least for the music in the background. Like I said, I might turn it up whenever we get past the music. Until then, though. Excuse me. There we go. It should be Doya. It's what we checked on the beginning. See, if it wasn't that music, I wouldn't mind keeping the volume up. I wish there was a way we can find different colored ones that are just the same ones we keep doing, because it seems like we're doing the same ones over and over again sometimes. And I wish there would be a way like you can change it up to where there's like different, I don't know, different colors, or instead it's the same ones all the time. And I feel like I've done half these guys before, honestly. Let's do this blue one. Blue one, get back here. Or where that's supposed to be. Felix and Valentina. That's a weird name. Well, let's not judge it. Probably after this run, I'll go and turn the volume down. That way we don't have to hear the music. I'm only doing it for this one because it's the first one we've done in this video. Plus, they sound cute to begin with. They sound creepier when they grow up, but as a baby, they sound insanely cute, and I love the sound they make. And I honestly wish they'd do this a little bit more. I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm gonna be deleting the game anyway. That's the thing I wish they would tell you is which one's gonna grow up first. Because like then we can keep track of which one to keep an eye on until it grows up. That's one thing I definitely hate about this game compared to other ones. Oh wow, see that one grew insanely quick. They say now we can keep an eye on the blue one. Sometimes they grow immediately. That's one thing I kind of complain about is the fact that they grow around the same time. There we go. See? We're gonna keep doing the same thing we did in the other video, guys, until we can. Like I said, by the next few episodes, we should have a lot more to do. I could have done this episode, but then at the same time, like, there's still a few more animals that are trying to grow up, and there's, like in that dry dream fish tank, we still got at least a few animals that can still grow, so we're gonna go ahead and let them do that. And then at the same hand, if things work out as planned, I might be able to do this again, like a few hours and stuff. Instead of maybe quitting and then wait until later at night, but we'll see how much I get done by that point. If not, then no. We don't get too much done. I know there's another game I can get, but I forget if you have to get on the iPad or tablet, or whether it won't appear at all on this thing. Some games I've found in the other... Like, I've had multiple tablets in the past, or at least an extra one, that didn't work as well. But it had some games that you can't find here now. Like, you can find games on the App Store you can't find this one for some weird reason. Is there any one we haven't done yet? I'm gonna pick that white one up here. Like I said, I don't think we've done it nearly as much. Is that a green one? If that's green, I'm getting it, because I like green. Asha and Hanyo. The ones a while ago just grew kind of quickly, so hopefully we'll get more time this time. Or like, I might have it following one of these guys. I don't know though, because like they don't stay close to each other like I'm hoping they will. That's the problem with them. They don't ever stay close to each other like I want them to. Half the time they'll go away from each other, and then by the time I catch up to one, they're already growing up. Like see, like now they're too far away. Like, they won't stay just there. They'll daggum be moving around way too much. If they stay close to each other, I wouldn't care as much, but they don't, so, like, it's more annoying than anything in the world. Like, see, like, now, I wish they stay still while they're growing, too, because that means we could see them, like, kind of do it next to each other, kind of, like, see what they, how big they'll grow compared to each other, and that's one thing I kind of want to see. That's why normally I sometimes wait for a second after they grow to see, like, which one's bigger. There are so many of those minis that pop up. Oh, so the other one grew. Oh, there he is. See, that's the problem I'm talking about right there. Like, you can't see them both grow when they stay far away from each other. Seems like half time they will. They just grow even... I think I just saw him grow up there. Look how big he is. That's wild. Mean. Like, look how much bigger that green one is compared to that one. That's sometimes I sometimes think that some of them can grow like 3 stages to begin with, because it seems like some get like a little bit bigger than the other one. Like, you notice how that green one's now bigger than that grayish looking one? I honestly wish they did gum like let you buy a new. Whoa. Actually, it doesn't matter if we found it last time. The daggum, it would just restart from this anyway. So you have to click on App Manager, and then scroll, and then this. Like I said, we'll go back to the guppy game in a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a different method than what I did with them other fish, and then like buy multiple at the same time. I don't know why I haven't been skipping the intro. I could have done that and kept the volume up. I think I did that some of the last episode, but I was just kind of like the music's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, the only thing cool about keeping the volume up is the fact that you hear the little babies or whatever, you know, like how they sound like really cute. And then as the adult, or as like the second stage, second and third stage, you like get really creepy because they sound like I hate that. I wish they sound as cute as babies like they did whenever they were babies. If they sound like that, it'd be kind of cute. Did I just see a red one down there? Wait a minute, where'd the red one with blue eyes go? I saw that. Are you that one I saw? Maybe there's a bunch of them with red eyes or blue eyes. Or maybe it was that tutorial one that's showing me right there. Let's see. Oh, hey. Pink one, I think. Or a little bit pink, I believe. Oscar and Mara. See, they're already separating, that's the big problem. I don't know which one to keep an eye on either, so... There's one, where's the other one? There they are. Now we're just waiting on this one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, right there. I'm gonna do it at least one more time, and then we'll go back to the guppy one and start doing that one again. When we do the guppy one, after we do this session, we're gonna go ahead and do the guppy one again. But I'm gonna kind of do the method a little bit differently, where I'm going to buy a bunch of fish at the same time. I'm gonna try to do them all differently, but I'm gonna try to buy a bunch of them at the same time and see what the difference in size. And I think once all they grow, we'll buy a few more kind of the same way. I see the green one again. You will work. Actually, let's do it this way. Tia and Maya. We found two girls. I'm trying to get them close to each other. Hopefully they'll go pulling that ball. T is definitely doing it. That one's definitely bigger. Boom. Oh. See? One of them's always like bigger than the other one, which I find weird. I'm gonna go and delete the day, then we'll get back to the guppy one. Like I said, hopefully, I did say part 13 or part 14, but maybe if we're lucky and I get a lot more stuff done, maybe we'll be able to do it by next video. If not, maybe by part 12. Do 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 do. Unless I'm gonna go ahead and do this one a little bit differently now. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to switch it around, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them at once to see, like, what happens there. Okay, I gotta name you. Ah. There we go. How many fish is that? Well, actually, let's see. It's gonna show us in a second. That is a lot of fish, I remember. Wow. See, just that little bit, that was a lot. Okay, that's all. I think one or multiple will start growing now after we feed them the fish food. Yep. See, I mean, that's one thing I like about Dadgum having multiple in the same tank. How did Guppy eat that one? That's what I'm saying. This thing still kind of glitches out where it has that junk. That's Buddy. Fishy. And Cruncher. That's one thing I do like about this. Now you can actually like see kind of see which one's bigger out of everybody. And that's one thing I like about it. Like, see, I think so far out of everybody, I think Cruncher again is one of the biggest ones. Can't tell which one's bigger out of everybody, but I can tell one's at least I think a little bit bigger. I would say Cruncher kind of. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got about 6 fish in here. That's when I have to keep up with all of them, especially if I decide to buy more after they all grow into an adult. I'm gonna wait for the alien to appear before I start feeding them. Come on, thanks, the music will stop. I hate the music. It's more annoying than anything. Where is it? I'm not feeding them until I know that thing's gone. Where is it? Oh. See. I'm kind of glad that now I'm going to an adult right now. I kind of wish two fish would quit eating it at once. There we go. See, like if that would keep happening, I wouldn't mind, but... Okay. Where is he? Oh. There we go. Boom. See what I mean? They get really big and I like that. Boom. I honestly don't know which one's bigger though. They're all about the same size. I think Buddy's like one of the bigger ones. I'm gonna do the same thing again, guys. I want to buy a lot more of them again. The problem is I don't know any good nicknames for them. In fact, if I start running out of nicknames, I might just name them like the letters of the alphabet, if possible. I'm also running out of names. Don't blame me. Once I want to use names of like different people. But that's what I kind of did last time. Screw it, let's do that. Let's do a few that starts with different letters. Let's see, what's a B name that we could use? There's Becca, let's see, Bobby. Screw it, let's name it Bob or Bobby. Let's name this one Cody. And guys, whenever I put the name, if these are one of your names, the ones I'm putting in, please don't get mad about me about that. I was playing a random fun game for everyone, so don't think I'm trying to use your name in like vain or not. I'm not trying to, honestly. I'm just playing a fun little game. I'm just coming up with random names. So yeah. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna name it Diana. I think that D-I-A-N-A or something. I'll say that's how you spell it. Now we got one for the first 4 letters of the alphabet. Alright, see, now you can kind of see the difference in the adults and the small ones. I'm gonna deal with this thing first. Oh, I got that one in the process of getting this one. That was cool. Did Modon grow at once or was it just one? Diana did, Adam didn't, Bobby didn't. No, it was just one. Diana was the only one to grow there. Which one was that? It wasn't Adam, it wasn't Bob. Where's... I can't see the other one. Where did Cody go? Oh, he's up there. See what I mean? That don't make sense how it's doing them. There we go. Oh, why? I hate this dude. Alrighty. I see it's the big problem having more than just one in the fish tank at a time. Because now you can't tell. Because since the game kind of glitches out, one will grab where they ain't. Like I seen like one of them that was like a few feet away and they can still be able to grab it from a distance, which I don't like that much. See what I mean though? And like because of that you can't really tell which one's gonna grow. See what I mean? I don't know which one grabbed it because of... Oh boy. All right. Let's now. See, Diana grabbed that one. Bobby grabbed that one just by being way over there. Like, that's what I don't understand. There we go. It's weird how Adam hasn't grown yet. There we go. See? Adam, where's Bobby? See what I mean? This is why I don't wait for me to get to the king stage for a day I'm buying more, because they take so long to get to that stage. Hey, there we go. There's a king stage. See why I don't do it though? It takes so long. go. Guppy grew to that stage too. 2 king-sized fish. See what I mean? Like, 3 of them's already grown to the king stage. That's what I'm saying, though. When you buy more fish, it kind of passes the time. If we were doing one at a time, that would have taken me a long time to do. Buddy grew there. Cruncher. Please don't be the feeding one. I hate those. Who else grew? Was it Boss? I couldn't tell. Look at all these king-sized fish. See, if they'd hurry up and get to the king stage, if it was a lot faster, I daggum wouldn't mind doing it until they got to the king stage. Oh no! $32,060. Would be nice if I can get all blue fish on here, because that means it would be kind of easy to decipher the ones that are not king-sized yet. It's one reason why I haven't bought a new baby egg. I'm still trying to get the 4 I bought earlier to their king size. It's the only ones that are not at king yet. Look at all these king-size fish, is what I'm saying. Trying to get everybody there. That way we can kind of decipher which ones are the ones that are not the king once we buy more, which we'll do after we get all these up to king. Why you? I swear I hate this thing. This is not a good idea for a daggum alien. When it eats, I hate this thing because it takes... I kind of like the ones where you can... Oh my god! Actually, that makes the alien disappear, so you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Please tell me I didn't make it go back to the menu. Game? Okay. And made the alien disappear. Hey. Look at all my fish. They were all king size, gosh darn it. Oh my god, this game was nuts. The game glitched. All them fish, all of those fish, I sat there and fed, and now because of the game glitching, it messed me. Now I have to restart doing that. Well, guys, well, at least that. Alright then. Ah, get out of my way! Oh, that's annoying why I got them all up there. You know what? Screw that. So that's why I'm trying that junk. Oh, that stinking piece of crap. I cannot believe that happened. Well, guys, note to self, don't ever do that. Because apparently things will just, like, mess up on you. The game will glitch. I hate that. I hate all that work. You know what? Screw it. As soon as all of them get to the adult stage, I'm done. Or I'm done with these fish. There we go. Like I said, once y'all get to the adult stage, I'm gonna go in and just quit doing it. There we go. I'm gonna go and just sell these guys right now. I did all that work basically for nothing. Let's see, it does this again. I'm going back to the... Or actually... Let's try it again. I cannot believe again did that. Stinking Unless there's an option to cut off all the music and just have sound effects, if that's the case, that'd be great. Let's see. It ain't gonna go into the options, is it? Ain't gonna go into the options. Game. Really? What's your holder? Nope. We basically did that for no reason at all. That's so annoying. I can't believe I did all that daggum work. Well, I guess from now on we're doing one at a time, mainly. I didn't mean to drop over there. My knuckle accidentally touched it in my finger. I cannot believe that jump. That actually makes me mad because I did all that work. I wonder if the adventure mode glitches out like that. If that does, that sucks. There we go. Okay, Spot, can you get down from that so I can dag and feed you when you get hungry? You're about to be hungry in 3. Oh, there you go. I'm still super mad about that. Well, apparently from now on, we're gonna do it one at a time. Well, it ain't that we. I don't know why I did that actually. Well, if us can do that to that main fish, I did all that work basically for basically for nothing now. Okay, can we get rid of this thing, quick? Hurry the crap up, we got more things to do here. 3, 2, 1, now? Well, he's hungry now. This is taking a long time. Come on, thing. There you are. That took a long time. Goodbye. I think about one more he'll grow towards adult stage, if not one more, at least 2 more. Thank you for not getting up there. There we go. See? Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna get the white model down again. Mostly because all the music's kind of annoying, or the alien music is kind of annoying. That's mainly the reason. Let's go and get another one. Whoa. I think that was gonna grow one more fish food. Well, not yet, dang. It takes about 5. I think Buddy's definitely gonna grow though. Yep. He's bigger than Guppy. He won't be for long, but like he might be one of the bigger fish we have as Buddy. Okay. There we go, dang. Okay, Guppy's definitely one of the bigger ones. Let's buy another one. I'm buying them kind of quickly, but in the same way, I want to keep them growing. That way this game won't get boring. I'm still mad that I lost all my king size fish though. That's why I really ain't aiming for them anymore. I'm done with the bullcrap. I'm just gonna keep growing the way I want to grow them. I ain't gonna sell them, but I ain't really gonna be trying to get them to the king size either. If they get to the king size, great. Otherwise, I don't really care. Huh. And it's glitching again. Oh my gosh. There we go. That fixed it. There we go. There we go. Buddy grew up. Buddy's definitely one of the bigger ones as well. Once Chaos grows up right there, I'm gonna go ahead and dag them. I think either continue on back to the other game or buy another one. Alright. There's the fish needs to grow. Thank you for finally getting down. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and I say I'll come back to that game, but right now let's go ahead and switch it back around to the other game. There might be another game I can do, I'll just have to see if it's on the App Store. I don't know if it is or not, I'll have to look. There used to be a game where you can like raise a frog. Like I said, I'll look that up sometime after this video, but for now, if I can find it, then we'll do it. Otherwise, no. I'm gonna do this pink one this time. Like I said, I'm trying to see, did I do you before? I forget if I have. Actually, let's grab you instead. Hey. Fantima and Chloe. That's these two. I'm trying to see if there's any more of them old Beetle guys or whatever that play with them. How about we keep them in the same spot? Doesn't look like, but if there was, that'd be nice. They're like arguing over that. There we go. Whoa, they grew up at the same time. See? Dang. If potentially go third stage, I think she did. Alright. Like, see, I think some grew 3 stages. I think some of the sounds are small, but I want to get a little bit bigger because sometimes since they grow at third stage, they're just the second stage. I think the main reason sometimes they grow at third stage is because the fact that they're like usually small. I don't know. As I'm saying, if I can find like different guys haven't grown that much, or like different colors, that'd be great. I wish there was like a way you can do that a lot easier. So I don't know which ones I've grown, which ones I haven't. Let's buy two smaller. I'm just gonna test it. I'm gonna buy two smaller ones. I want to see like if they actually grow a third stage, or like if it's just sometimes for certain ones. Here, one of the smaller ones get you. Laura and Benjamin. Same with these two, Laura and Benjamin. I swear it seems like I picked two of them out. It seems like one of them is always at least a little bit bigger than the other one. I don't understand why. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna try another experiment now. I want to have three of them. I mean, I'm gonna have. Well, I'm gonna have two of the bigger ones and see if they get like the same size or like one gets like big. I swear sometimes they grow at third stage like immediately, and sometimes they don't. That's what I'm trying to test. This would be a good test, guys, so I know. At the end of this video, if I'm not bored or anything, I think, and this time I will actually try doing this one, but we'll see if I can, we'll look on it, if I have time and all that, we'll look on the apps, we'll guarantee I'll find that game I was talking about a while ago that we could play, if they have it. If I can find it. If they do, then we'll do that one for another video. If not, then it's fine with all these other games. All the ones on the iPad and all the ones on the tablet. I wouldn't say all the ones on the tablet because we got barely any on the tablet. This one, I'm going to grab two of the bigger ones and see what happens. So far, the blue one's pretty big. They're definitely one of the bigger ones to go on. I think you're another one, so let's just grab you. Anne and Shayma. Oh, look, now they're actually about the same size. I suppose still was a little bit bigger. Not as much as the last two did, though. There we go. See? And that one grew. See what I mean by that, though? It wouldn't be that much smaller than each other now, either. Like I said, after this, we'll look together and I'll find that one apple I was talking about. It's where you raise a frog. And he can grow over time. Not over time, but like, if you take care of him enough, he'll grow into a bigger stage as well. I know one thing I'm really trying to test out, I was hoping to find two people the exact same size. As you can see, with them last two, like, they got actually around the same size as each other and pretty big. But my main test is to see if I can buy two of the biggest ones they have in there, and test it to see if one of them, if they grow about the same size, or I'm just really want to see how they sometimes they grow at third stage. I just swore I've seen them grow 3 stages before instead of just one, I mean 2. That's why I was trying for one of the two biggest ones in there. That's what I'm going to kind of do that again as well. You're one of the bigger ones. Do we have any one bigger? Because it seems like that one's gonna be a little bit bigger again. Oh, I think that works. No. I'm gonna stick with that one. Jose and Iva, or Ava. I swear that one with the blue eye seems a little bigger anyway. There we go. There we go. Where's the other one? There you are. Let's see if I can get him. Yeah, see, it's posture off on one of the big ones. I can't decide what, I know that the one with the blue eyes was bigger, but I couldn't tell which one from there was the biggest. I make up with. Well, these are pretty good since we're sticking to these mainly. But still, I'd like to be able to do more than just this. I just try and get a lot more done every other game. Like I said, if I can find that one I was talking about earlier, I'll dadgum. We'll do it too. That blue one. Right there might be the one we're going for. Unless there's one that's bigger. So far, I haven't seen yet. Let's pick more and see what I find ones. Oh. He's a little bigger. You are too. I'm gonna say it's this one. Thomas and Paul. So, but I want to try out that experiment to see like if they grow about the same size. Well, I was trying to find two of the same size ones, but I think one's a little bit smaller than the other one. Oh no, I thought they were about the exact same size this time. Oh, would you look at that? We actually got it this time. There we go. See, I think that one's go with Thursday. See what I mean? One. I love these two games, guys, but I wish we could do more. We could, but I'm trying to get as much done as possible on them games. Like I said, these may be the only videos where we're going to focus on these two games. So, like, it seems like by the end of the video, I'm too bored to try these. So, if I don't do these that much, don't blame me. That's why it's kind of a good thing that I'm also doing these games in these videos, and that's it. Because I feel like we haven't really given this game so much attention as we have all the other ones. Like, these last three videos are the first time I've seen them. Let's give it a lot of attention, you know? I was trying to see if I can grab a random one. Oh well. Let's grab the first two I can grab. Okay, you and you. We're gonna see what happens. Rosaline. How you say it? Rose Merline. Moa. Or Moia. I don't know how you say that one. they're both kind of small, but that blue one right there, I'm trying to turn the page, is the one that's the biggest. I think just barely though. Well, dang. There we go. Like I say, I like how you can actually see them growing. What sounds for it is? I don't think anything will happen if it doesn't. No. I honestly wish there was a way to restart from this menu instead of I'm doing it from having to keep doing it back and forth. Of course, it's a lot better than having to delete this and then reinstall it just to keep doing it, you know. Like I said, that's kind of the difference we're going to be doing between the iPad and the tablet. With the iPad version, we're going to be letting them just keep growing, and then on this one, we'll keep restarting it. We could do it on both, but on main goals to see how big they can get before they stop or whatever. After that, we might restart and do the same thing again. Like, we won't wait, just do it first 5-minute growth, we'll do more than just that as well. What's my battery on right now anyway? 75. Okay. I don't think we had purple before, have we? I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab ones we haven't. At least ones we haven't had before. I don't know if we had him as much. Oh, there's one. Hey, I don't think we have a U at all. Or if we did, I can't quite remember. Laura and Hannah, 2 girls. I'm trying to grab different ones this time, guys, so we can have a little bit of a difference. Where'd the other? Oh. That green one's gonna be beautiful, but it probably ain't gonna be as big as that purple one. Well, I have to see, I mean. See. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the W1 for this one. And then I'll go ahead and look for that other game. After, like I said, it probably won't be long until I get a little bored anyway. Ella and Daniel. That one cool. Alrighty. I'm actually going to do a little bit of experiment on this game as well. I want to try something. It ain't much of an experiment, but it's going to have to last till the next episode. My goal is I want to keep them at the size that they are right now. And I want to see in a few hours if they grow any bigger. If they do, we might actually do it that way on the iPad or on the tablet. And if it don't, then we'll just continue restarting and doing all of that. I forget how many fish I actually had already, so do I still have that fish I had before I sell them all? I've honestly already forgotten. I I game load, please. I clicked on this. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh right, I had all four of them growing or grown. Mm. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh, I didn't know Spot was that close to growing to his king. I forgot about that. Wow. Oh. I think once boss grows up, we're going to sell most of these guys and then buy. We kind of do what we did earlier and buy one at or buy multiple of them, at least like 3 of them at a time or something. pause it right there. There we go. Dang. Alright. I'm gonna kind of switch around between the two until I get bored, and then once we do, I'll look around for other games, see if it's on here. I don't remember the name of it, but hopefully I can type it in or find it by looking up certain words. I'll have to delete this. I was going to see if they grow on me. I kind of highly doubt it, but yeah, no, they didn't. So actually just pick two random ones. Let's do these two that saw next to each other. Plus they look kind of cute as well. See? Wow. Okay. There we go. Alright, guys. Alright. I was like, why didn't I delete the game last time? I really forgot that I was going to do an experiment with it. You know, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna. They might be the only few videos you're gonna see where we focus more on these two games. I like these two games, but like in themselves, I spend like an hour or two just on that. So like, I'm not gonna really worry about it that much. I'm only going to try to make up for like all the other games not being done as much. You may see one later today, or you may see one like tonight, or you may not see one till Sunday or Monday, an official video of this. But I don't know. I honestly don't. There we go, guys. Here we go. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I want to tell you guys something quick. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, y'all have the camera acting right. Anyway, guys, the thing I gotta let you know about is this might be the final video or two where you'll see me do these games only. I know one good thing about us doing these games only in these few videos is the fact that they probably won't be used once we get the other games on here. They probably won't be used until then. We got other games to get to. I meant to show y'all guys something if I actually showed up. I'm going for a game with y'all, but I don't remember. I forgot to already. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna type in Frog Pack because it was a frog game that was a good one. If it don't pop up, that's fine, but I just want to see if it will. If it does, it's great. It did pop up, guys. That's the game right here. It's called this. Now I know in this one, like, your frog can actually grow and evolve, so yeah, that's one thing that can happen. That's one reason why I picked this game. If things work out in our fate, I don't know if you'll see a next video or not, but I'll try to get something in. Hopefully for the next episode we won't have to worry about that junk. I did say I think the last few weeks that the next video might be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but things didn't work out in our favor, like I told you. Of course, it's also the main reason because I can't really decide on the time to do one and do it. I want to do it, but down in our hand, like what time, what day. Like when I say today, I want to do it like at a specific time when I actually have time. But down the same hand, I'll either be asleep or forget completely, or just not be ready to do it at that time when I say it. So like, I don't know. I'll try to get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee project, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu project up sometime. I just don't know when it's going to be yet. So guys, I hope you enjoyed part number 10 of my Let's Play of this game. And I'll see you one later. Bye bye everyone. Have a wonderful day.